guys, it's Kelly here, and I'm back with another video for Create a Smile. Today we're going to be using Popping Over, Coffee First, which is my favorite Create a Smile set, and Winter Fun, which is one of the new ones from the latest release. So it's been rather cold here in Ohio recently. We only just got a little bit of snow, but it has been consistently pretty chilly. So on cold days, I like to curl up with a book and a blankie and a cup of coffee. And I just thought that this little teddy bear would be super cute popping up out of this coffee mug. So I didn't get him as close to the coffee lid as the mug as I thought I did. So I'm just filling in those lines with a Copic multi-liner before I start my Copic coloring. And I still wanted this to have a holiday feel, so I just did him in some like golden brown colors. I'm starting with my lightest color, and I'm laying that where I want my shadows to be, just using a very light hand, small flicking motions, and that's going to give him some texture, but it's also going to give me a really good blend of color. So that way there isn't any like harsh lines or anything like that. And I did give him a lighter area around his mouth. I just kind of blacked that off with my coloring and gave him a more defined like snout. He's super cute. He's from the Popping Over set, which is more like a just like a cute little hey we moved kind of set. But I really like mixing traditional stamp sets like the Popping Over and the Coffee First with more, I guess, what would be considered more holiday, like the Winter Fun. And the reason is because it just gives you more bang for your buck. It just gives you, a different style of cards just by, maybe the color choices that you make. So here he's pretty much done. We're going to add a little bit of pink to his ears. And then, here I felt like his snout wasn't defined enough, so I was just going back and doing that. I'm going to add a little bit of pink, and I chose to go with an R20 because I am going to be doing some reds in the mug, and then that way everything just kind of matched. It was that same reddish tone. And I'm coloring the mug the same way, using some light flicking motions just to get a good blend. And for the mug, I'm doing it from the left and right. I'm leaving the highlight in the center. And this will give that mug a little bit of roundness. When we're coloring, I think we're all looking for a little bit of dimension. And that's just something that's really easy that you can do. Oftentimes, if someone's coloring and they don't know where their light source is, or they don't know how to use a light source, they will do a highlight in the middle, which is like totally fine. I mean, whatever works for you, whatever makes you happy. Here I'm going in with some brighter greens, and like I said, I wanted it to have a more festive feel, but still be just still use those same traditional sets. And I'm pretty much down to put anything in this mug whatsoever because I love this set so much. I put flowers in this mug. Now I put a teddy bear in this mug. I masked the lines out of the mug and made it my own. I've done beach waves on that mug. I've used this mug a ridiculous amount of times. Here's hoping Christine never retires it because I'll probably use it forever. So after I was done coloring, I decided I wanted to add a little bit of pattern to the stripes. There's a little part of me that wishes I kind of would have stopped here and just let it be simple, beautiful coloring. But I always take it a step too far. Like I always just take it 1, 2, and then you're like, oh, I should have stopped on that last step. Not that I don't think that it came out cute in the end. I do think that it's cute. It's just maybe a little busier than I would have wanted. But that's okay. Somebody will still love it when they get it in the mail, right? So I'm using my white gel pen just to add, like I was talking about, that little bit of pattern, some extra detail, and I did some stripes and dots and snowflakes. And then for the white portion of the mug, I went in with my black Copic multi-liner and just kind of did the same thing with some various patterns nothing too exciting or complicated. You can do whatever you want, or you can stop at the last step where I wish I would have. um, so I'm using the same cool grays that I did the white with to add in a little bit of a shadow, starting with a C5 out to C3 and then a C1. And then after I get the shadow down really close to the bear in the mug, I decided I wanted to stretch it out a bit, and that's what you see me doing here, just to give it a little bit more dimension. That's it. That's the whole point of it. After I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and stamp the sentiment, and I love, 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 love. Oh no, I'm lying to you. Look at, I'm lying. I outlined the whole thing again because I always do. But anyway, back to what I love, 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 is large script sentiments. I love them. I want to put them on all of the things that I make. And this winter fun set has a lot of possibilities. So this time I put winter is time to snuggle, because winter is time to snuggle, and who would not want to snuggle with that cute little teddy bear? I mean, he's adorable. I want to snuggle with him. Here I'm just trimming down the panel. I felt like it got a little off center as I was stamping and coloring. And then I decided to mount it a little cattywampus, a little haphazardly. I thought it would be cute. I wish that I would have mounted it before I stamped my sentiment, because I feel like the sentiment is crooked, because it is. It's mounted crooked, but I don't really like that so much. So here you see me putting on Wink of Stella, what I think is clear Wink of Stella, and you can see how it turned white. You know why? Because I own 2 Wink of Stellas. 2, that's it, just 2. And I managed to grab the wrong one, and I didn't read it, and then I rubbed it all over everything, and it was not pretty. So here, this is me trying to fix it. I just went over it with my Copa colors again, the lightest Copa color. The problem is that totally blasted out my white detail, so I had to do that part again, but at least the whole thing wasn't like a complete bust. Like I didn't have to start all over again. So that is the whole card. That's I do think it came out cute. It is, like I said, a little busier than I had intended, and it's kind of, the sentiment's kind of crooked, but what are you gonna do? It is what it is. So thank you so much for joining me, and I will catch you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Bye.